Module 5. What to do if you experience workplace violence or harassment. As you may recall from your training on OHSA or occupational health and safety, workers have the right to refuse work if they have reason to believe they may be endangered by workplace violence. However, work cannot be refused on the grounds of workplace harassment. Additionally, you may recall the continuum of unwanted behaviors, which explains how workplace harassment and violence can occur as a one-time incident or a continuum of unwanted behaviors in the workplace, escalating from offensive remarks to violence. That's why it is important to address unwanted behavior early to minimize potential for harassment to lead to violence. If you do experience violence or harassment, the following steps should be taken. 1. If threats or violence occur at your workplace, always contact police first in emergency situations. 2. Notify your supervisor, employer, or person identified in your workplace's harassment program of the incident, including what was said or done, who said or did it, and the names of any witnesses. If an employer is not complying with the workplace violence and workplace harassment requirements in the OHSA, workers can call the ministry's province-wide health and safety contact center. Additionally, a worker may also seek resolution of a workplace harassment incident or complaint outside of the employer's internal investigation procedure. For example, a worker may contact the Human Rights Legal Support Center for help or the Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario directly to file an application to have their matter heard if the alleged harassment is based on one of the grounds prohibited under Ontario's Human Rights Code. This concludes the training on workplace violence and harassment. After completing this training, you should know what constitutes workplace harassment, how unwanted behavior can escalate quickly, what constitutes workplace violence, how domestic violence can spill into the workplace, risk factors for workplace violence, the responsibilities of employers, supervisors, and yourself in protecting and managing workplace violence and harassment, and lastly, what to do if you experience workplace violence and/or harassment. To complete the knowledge check, please click on the course overview in the top right corner of your page, and then click on the quiz.